Assalamu
cooking in your
alaikum.
creative kitchen.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Mariam and welcome back to another thoughtful and explorative conversation here on the one behind the mic. Today we're diving deep, quite literally, into a topic that flows through every part of our existence: water. And excuse me.
Walaikum assalam, Manny.
But this
That
isn't but this isn't just about hydration or oceans or rivers. No, today we're exploring water as the origin of life and language, from the first microorganisms evolving into ancient oceans to how water metaphors shape the way we communicate and express emotions. This conversation goes beyond science and tapes into culture, philosophy, and communication itself. Joining me today is someone who brings curiosity and clarity, Annie, a deep thinker and passionate explorer of ideas. Together, we will discuss how water may be not only the birthplace of life, but also how it has helped shape the way we speak, describe, and understand the world. So get cozy, grab a glass of water maybe, and let's begin this fluid, fascinating journey. So, first of all, as you guys know, my name is Maestro Wali, and I'm a student at Transconan Academy. And today I'm going to do an interview with Call Annie on the topic of water. So, how are you, Annie?
I'm doing great, Maddie. I love how you're framing this conversation about water. It's such a rich topic. I'm all about that fluid journey. So, what's your first question?
Okay,
I'm ready to dive in.
okay.
Awesome. Take
Absolutely,
your time.
absolutely. So, my first question is, why is water considered essential for life?
Great question. Water is essential for life because it serves so many vital functions. It helps regulate temperature, transports nutrients, and is involved in countless biochemical reactions. Plus, it's a universal solvent, meaning it can dissolve many substances, making it crucial for cellular processes. Without water, life as we know it wouldn't exist. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think you're right, and absolutely, like water is everywhere and everything. It's the first place life is believed to have formed, and honestly, I think it holds so many secrets. And yeah, beyond science, I find it fascinating how we've wrapped water into our language, like how we say go with the flow or drown in emotions. Why do you think water became such a strong metaphor?
You're spot on. Water metaphors are powerful because they reflect our deep connection to it. It's fluid, adaptable, and can be calming or overwhelming, just like our emotions. When we say go with the flow, it captures the idea of being flexible in life. It's interesting how water can symbolize both life and emotion, right? What's your
Right.
favorite water metaphor?
Right. It
I
almost mirrors our minds. I was recently reading how early organisms evolved into oceans and how DNA itself functions only in water. It makes me wonder, like, if language evolved from the way sound waves travel through water.
That's such a cool thought. It's fascinating to think about how sound waves travel differently in water compared to air. It could definitely influence how early communication developed. Plus, the idea that our very DNA relies on water adds another layer to that connection. It's like we're all part of this big, flowing system. Do you think exploring these connections can change how we view our language and communication today?
Yes, I totally agree. And culturally too. Think of how important rivers are in ancient civilizations, the Nile, the Ganges. They weren't just rivers, they were storytellers.
Absolutely. Rivers have shaped cultures, economies, and histories. They're like lifelines that carry stories, traditions, and even spirituality. Each river has its own narrative, connecting people to their past and influencing their way of life. It's amazing how something so seemingly simple can hold such profound significance, right?
Right.
Do you have a
Yeah.
favorite river?
This is what I love, when something so scientific becomes so human. Water might have given us life, but it also gave us metaphor, poetry, and perhaps language itself.
Exactly, it's beautiful how science and humanity intertwine. Water is not just a physical necessity, it's a source of inspiration and creativity. It flows through our art, poetry, and stories, enriching our lives in so many ways. It's
Yes,
like water connects us all.
you're right. You're
I
absolutely right. And why do we associate what words like fluid, wave, or stream with emotions and thought?
Great observation. Words like fluid, wave, and stream evoke movement and change, which mirrors how our emotions and thoughts can ebb and flow. Just like water, our feelings can be calm or turbulent, and they often shift over time. These associations help us express the complexity of our inner experiences. It's like we're using the language of water to describe the depth of our emotions. How do you feel about that connection?
I feel that the connection is really, really, unique and rare, and I really like water myself, because I feel like that I'm really connected to water. And can you like, how does the flow of water resemble the flow of conversation?
I love that you feel such a strong connection to water. It's beautiful how it can resonate with us. The flow of water and conversation both involve movement and adaptability. Just as water can change direction, conversations can shift based on the participants' thoughts and feelings. Sometimes they're calm and gentle, and other times they can be intense and powerful. It's all about finding that rhythm right. How do you think we can make our conversations flow more smoothly? Sparkles.
um we can make them flow more smoothly, that we can talk about something simple and, yeah, and not more complicated. So do you think water holds memory, as some scientists suggest?
That's an intriguing idea. Some scientists and researchers have proposed that water can hold memory, suggesting it retains information about its environment. While it's still a debated topic, it's a fascinating concept. If water does hold memory, it could mean that our experiences and emotions are somehow intertwined with it. It's like water could be a silent witness to our lives. What do you think about that idea?
I would
Brain sparkles.
I would really, really love that if water had, memories. Because even in my perspective, I think that, because if I tell like water something, then I feel like that it's listening to me.
That's such a lovely perspective. It's almost like having a conversation with water, where it's a receptive listener to your thoughts and feelings. It adds a personal and intimate layer to our relationship with nature. Imagining that water is absorbing our words and emotions can make us feel more connected to it. Do you have any special rituals or moments with water that make you feel that connection?
Not
Red.
not really. Okay. So my next question is that, how does music use water as a theme?
Great question. Music often uses water as a theme because it evokes powerful emotions and imagery. Think about songs that mention rivers, oceans, or rain. They can symbolize love, loss, or renewal. Water sounds, like waves or raindrops, can also create soothing atmospheres in music. It's like water helps convey the flow of emotions in a melody. Do you have a favorite song that uses water imagery?
No,
Sparkles.
I don't think so. Okay, so my next question. Uh, Anyways, do you have any question for me in the last?
Of course, I'd love to know if you could create a piece of art or a poem inspired by water, what would it look like or say? Sparkles.
It would look normal, but it would say so many things about water. It would be a little emotional, as the water keeps us alive, and but we don't do anything for the water. Instead, we destroy it. So yeah, and thank you, Annie. That is it for our interview. I hope you enjoyed with me. I also enjoyed with you, and thank you for flowing with me in this conversation, Annie. Like water, it was calm in some places and deep in others. So until we meet with another special guest, till then, toodles.